Good evening. Welcome to episode 17, Stay Smoky TV. Be live here at Fire Smoke Cigars. I am Ron, aka the Urban Leaf, aka Mr. Stay Smoky himself, aka Top Shelf Ron, aka They Hate Me Cause They Ain't Me, aka My humidor is better than yours, aka if I don't got it, they don't make it.
Yeah, right. Different shit, right?
That shit was crazy. It was like 5 of them this time.
Yeah. It's Dre No Smokes, baby. Stay Smoky TV. We're going a little bit out of order today. We're gonna let Neff introduce our special guest today. It's gonna be another flu game for me. I'm gonna hold out on smoking one more week because still got a little smoker's cough, so I'm gonna chill.
Okay.
Neff is on you.
Zone. What up? You already know who it is, man. It's your boy, the nephew, aka Mr. Culture Dope himself. We are here at the legendary, the Mecca, a pillar to the community.
Okay, Cigar Gandhi.
You know what I'm talking about? Fire Smoke Cigar Parlor. If y'all don't know where it's at 6827A, Lock Raven Boulevard, Hillendale Shopping Center, Towson, Maryland, 21286. I guarantee you when you come here, it's a vibe, it's a movement, it's the culture. And because we are here, we're going to have the great one, the first one, the first female in Baltimore County Black-owned lounge. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to talk to the chest, got to put it out there, you know what I'm saying?
It's coming from love.
You know, been in multiple articles, you know, been to major events. Should have won Sister of the Leaf 4 or 5 times by now, but who's really counting?
Yo, I feel like she's ready to come out and do like a stand-up comedy act.
The one,
Like, come to
the
the
only,
stage.
boss lady, a.k.a. Shirley,
AKA Shirley Whirly.
a.k.a. the queen of this shit, bitch!
Okay, that was quite an introduction.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Smokey TV, Drano,
Oh.
Mr. Urban Leaf, and Mr.
He's
Culture
here.
Yeah.
Dope for having me. Of course, I'm Shirley McClellan, owner of Fire Smoke Cigar Parlor. So,
Okay, so first what we do is we light our cigars and tell everybody what we smoking.
okay,
And what you
at the-
drinking.
and what you pairing it with. And then
okay,
at the end, you do a rating and you give it between 1 and 5 puffs. So you can do like, 5 being the best, and you can do like 1.5 or 2 or whatever.
okay. So he have on his Robert Caldwell T-shirt. And ironically, over the next few days, tomorrow through Saturday, I'll be featuring a different Robert Caldwell cigar. I'm smoking the new, just released to lounges this month, the new Blind Man Bluff ST. It comes in a Connecticut and a Maduro. I'm smoking the Maduro. The reason it's the Blind Man Bluff ST is because for the first time, Caldwell has entered in a sweet tip arena.
Pause.
So, yes, but I'm a lady and I can do that. I'm a lady and I can do that. But,
Shirley, you gotta get used to that.
yeah, but
Gonna be a
as
long
many
night.
men who enjoy a sweet tip cigar.
Oh.
Y'all think I'm handling business. Right?
Talk. Fuck them.
So, this cigar, it is a Maduro Pennsylvania broadleaf with a Honduran binder, Nicaraguan filler. Both the Connecticut and the Maduro is made in the Davidoff factory in Honduras. This is like the regular Blind Man Bluff, an excellent, well-constructed, very smooth cigar. And, of course, the Maduro is full body. And then you add the sweet tip to it. Amazing taste, amazing flavor. Great to pair with coffee, wine, soda if you're not a drinker. bourbon. That sweetness will bounce off that next sweetness. I'm drinking a bourbon and Coke
What kind of bourbon?
because I am.
It's okay.
Whatever I had, I got so many birthday bottles. I just.
Okay, it's bourbon.
I'm still drinking.
It's bourbon.
I'm still drinking birthday bottles, and I got so many. I just poured and didn't even look.
That's fine.
So
What kind of soda?
She said Coke.
you know it's a Coke.
You gonna say
No,
it's
it's
a
a
Fire
Coke.
Smoke
Yo, why you
Cigar.
ain't pull out the Miller High Life and shit?
Oh, and you know
That would've
Miller
been classic.
That
High
would have
Life
been
That would've
classic.
been classic.
That would have been classic.
and Miller High Life is my thing. Everybody know it.
Fuck that. Yo, go get the Miller High Life, yo. Yo, go in the spot, get the Miller. Get here, Miller High Life, man.
Everybody know that's my drink. You can say what you want about it. You know,
Champagne of beer.
it's the champagne of beers. It's a staple in the beer community. However, the better pairing with the sweetness of the Maduro itself
Yeah.
and the sweet tip was a bourbon.
Man, let me say this, man.
Go ahead.
As far as owners
Lean back.
Yeah,
I know he about to go hard. He going in. Yeah.
and talk to you, man, Shirley put that knowledge on your ass.
Man.
Yeah, man, she put some little history on it.
That's it.
Yeah, man, that was perfect.
We gonna call
you
it
want my job?
We
That-
gonna
look,
call it the nugget
I'm
of
not
Shirley.
Nobody job.
Shirley's golden
But
But
nugget.
if you
You know
come
what I'm
to
saying?
my shop, you know that's what I do.
There you go,
There
baby.
you go.
That's what I do. I talk about great cigars and I cell great cigars. And one of the things I try to do
Talk
is
this
when
fast.
when that new come out, you'll see my social media. I'm usually the first to have it and the
Yeah.
first to rate it. I give you a whole spill about it, from cutting to the first toast to the cold draws. I'm gonna tell you about it, and when it's really good, I'm gonna put it out there. And Robert Caldwell is one of my favorite boutique companies. Everything they make is excellent.
So you more than just the owner.
Yeah.
You more than just the owner there.
She a cigar
See, some
connoisseur.
people is just
Yeah.
cigar shop owners.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
They know how to do a little business, but they can't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They ain't. You know. Yeah.
So Drano don't have no cigar.
You got a hot dog.
But I'm pairing something. Can I talk about my pairing?
Go ahead. Talk about your pen.
I'm pairing some
You're pairing green tea and
with
phlegm.
little Blantons.
Oh,
You know what I
Blanton.
mean?
He got
I
Blanton
can
tea.
give y'all my rating on that mixture.
He got the tea of the Blantons.
What you giving us the
Are you telling
false
Shirley?
start sign?
You need to see that shirt.
Oh, okay.
Fine
he
smoke
trying to-
shirt.
Oh, you want
Okay.
Fire Smoke shirt?
Oh, wait a minute.
You can model.
I thought we false started up here.
Yeah.
Shit, you got
There
that.
you go.
Doing
There
that.
you
Oh,
go.
wait, I thought he was still first base.
So you ain't really paying nothing. So I got the Long Live the Queen Caldwell. This is a great cigar. I had it before, you know, but yeah, this one I'm smoking today with some Buffalo Trace.
Okay.
So
It is one of their newer cigars to their line.
Talk that talk, Shirley.
The Long Live the Queen was introduced in 2022 at the PCA, the Premium Cigars Association convention that takes place in Vegas. And it is an extension from their Long Live the King, King is Dead line. Excellent cigar. Come in 5 different sizes, including a new box press version, and all sizes are available at Fire Smoke.
You know, a lady once told me I come in 5 different sizes too. It depends on what pill I take at the gas station.
Oh,
God.
Here we go.
I'm just playing. It's just playing. Woo!
I was going to say bitolas, but everybody don't know what you mean when you say bitolas, so I say sizes.
Go ahead, sommelier.
Yeah. You know, I'm smoking the Long Live the King, Robert Caldwell, AJ collab. I'm drinking some dark red wine, so I'm doing a Cabernet Sauvignon.
You fancy.
Yeah, I'm doing a little something. You know
See
what
how
I'm
he's
saying?
spinning the glass.
Pinky up?
Pinky up. I'm trying, see what type of foots it got.
Oh, okay. I don't think you're going to get no feet on that.
Nah, no feet.
It's too much in the glass.
You dark, great notes.
Hell yeah.
Nothing woody or nutty though.
It tastes nuts.
Mhm.
All right, so
All right, could I ask Shirley the first question?
have at it.
Shirley, what made you decide
There you go.
No, that's a real question. I ain't on no bullshit right now.
See, if you said earlier, you
like
understand why I said
like nephew said, you are the first African American woman to own a cigar shop in Baltimore.
County.
Baltimore County. I apologize, Baltimore County.
Mina was first cigar rest her soul in Baltimore City.
Okay, but what made you decide to make that jump? I know you was already a smoker and stuff, but
yeah, I've loved the culture for a long time, and I've been smoking for decades. And I used to hang out where most people in Baltimore used to hang out at Slow Burn.
okay.
And I was spending a lot of money on cigars, but most of all, since I was little, I always associated cigars with atmosphere and smiles and drinking and having a good time. And I decided, you know what, I want to do this. And I want to create a place that had that feel that my grandfather's porch felt like, that had the feel that my porch felt like. Friends coming together, smoking, having a good time. Had the feel that we came together at Slow Burn with, just having a good time. And so I was a teacher at the time, and anybody who know Baltimore City schools are tough. And every other day I was deciding, you know.
Was that back when they still had the smoking lounges in the school? Remember all the teachers, big ass cloud of smoke come out of the
you no longer could have smoking inside the teacher's lounge anymore. So when I decided to retire, you know, like most of us do, we retire and then we pursue something else, you know. Keep the revenue going in your life, you know. So initially I opened a shoe store, and so I was deciding between my two loves, and actually shoes won out first. But by the time I got into retail with shoes, the lifestyle, the business, everything kind of changed. People were more and more buying things online. Some of the shoe companies I had contracts with, like Nike, Converse, and Kids, was opening up their own stores. So I went to my second love, which was cigars. And here I am 6 years later.
How long it took you to find a building?
Man, you said that shit quick as fuck.
So I spent a year and 3 months on my business plan.
Okay.
And I spent 7 months looking for a building. And my initial goal was to own my own building. So 4 of those months was just going to locations, buildings that I could, I wanted to purchase that would be right. And I didn't want to take a risk at that time with the conditions of the commercial properties that I could afford at that time. So I started looking at places to rent. I knew I wanted to be in this area. I still live, but on a different side. But at the time, I lived right down the street. You know, I wanted to be close to home. I wanted to be kind of further away from everything else. In a community that really didn't have that many lounges that was catering to the customers I wanted to have. And I wound up with this at the time Bear, who was my first manager. I brought him into the shopping center, and he was like, no, this not the place. I said, just watch. And we sat We had some chicken from Stoko's, and we just watched the traffic. We watched the parking. We watched everything. I said, you see what I mean? Because he ain't like the shopping center. He's like, this old ass shopping center. Da, 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 da. But, so I convinced them, look. I'm like, you can grab some people here. We can make this work. So it took about 7 months.
So you said Ben was your first manager.
Yeah.
The manager you got now, I heard that motherfucker lazy as shit.
Absolutely not. Now Mr. Culture dope.
Wow, yo.
His name Claude today. You
Claude.
got no Claude throw going on from life. and
Never
shit.
get me to say nothing bad about him on camera.
Oh,
On
bless your heart.
camera.
Bless your heart. Bless your heart.
Christmas is
I was
next
here-
week.
I was here for the soft opening, and I was here the day she opened the doors up.
You what?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dre was here, him and his buddy Talib was here when I was still building out.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Them motherfuckers ain't got shit to do.
Well, actually, I was looking for a new cigar home because I ain't gonna mention no names, but one was just,
Wasn't
the
it?
product. It used to be great. It fell off real bad to the point where they eventually ended. But, I needed a new home and I found it. So that's what it was.
Thank you.
What new church home?
No, I don't need no church.
So, okay. What question you got for Shirley Burley?
I have no question. I know what I want.
But you gotta ask for the people.
For the people?
Yeah.
Why don't you have the people ask you a question?
I mean, the people on the camera.
No, I'm talking about the people here.
He's so defiant, yo.
No, it's like, because I know.
Y'all deal with the same things I deal
That's
with.
that old man fro, yo.
Y'all-
That's that old man fro, yo.
I got a question.
I got
Shirley.
a real question.
Shirley, since you came into the business of the cigars, how did the other cigar owners in the neighborhood or local area treated you?
In the words of Dan, owner of Dan Cigar Lounge, we are one family. I don't have a problem with not one owner. And this cigar pie is big enough for all of us to get a good slice and eat. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
And you will find me at another shop anytime. I show up for everybody.
That's true.
And
Do everybody show up for you? We can be honest on this show. We can be honest on this show. We ain't no cut calls, baby. We gonna talk about the ninjas.
It's a few people who I showed up for that has shown up for me too. And it's a few people who haven't, but that's good. It's not the owners I have a problem with at all.
Right. The caddy people, it's not usually the owners, it's usually the people.
The people who don't own shit.
I got a question, Shirley.
Oh, shit.
What keeps you going, though? What makes you want to continue to keep doing this business?
Blake.
She hungry.
What makes you, get up? You know what I mean? What makes you want to do it?
That's threefold. What keeps me going is threefold. Number one, this was never a money grab for me, right? So I didn't get into this business to become a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? I got into this business because, like I said, it was something that I love, right? And I love this culture. And if you do what you love and find a way to make money from it, it's nothing that's going to stop you from it. So number one, I got in this business because, cigar smoking is something I love to do. It's been a part of my daily life for decades. So I found a way to make money off of something I love. What keeps me going? Because it's a hard hustle, right? And it's a hard business. And people create all kinds of unnecessary issues in this business, right? But what keeps me going is my desire to succeed, right? And God's blessing. God didn't say weapons wouldn't be formed against you. He just said they won't prosper. So I keep going because I must.
Mm.
I have bills to pay.
Mm.
I have mouths to feed.
Preach.
You know, you're not going to take away my livelihood. So I keep going because I got to.
My other part too, I like that. I like that, right? Now,
I don't even know.
what big plans or any plans you have for 2024? You want to keep that a secret and surprise us, or what?
In the past 6 years, I learned to move in silence.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
Slip and slide.
So the voice that y'all hear behind the camera is Smoke with Pop.
Smoke
You
with
getting
Pop.
his ass on the hot seat a little later because we've been trashing him from like a couple
Since
episodes.
episode
Since
one.
episode 1.
That's my
We gonna
baby,
let,
though.
We're gonna
Y'all
let him
gonna
defend
stop.
himself.
Y'all go, actually, it's ironic because except for 2 other men, maybe 3, all the men that you cannot talk about is right here with me right now. Like,
You gotta talk your shit. You gotta talk your shit.
Oh.
I absolutely, completely respect you guys. I love you guys and the guy behind the camera. Like,
She ain't talking about you, Black.
Black, you know I love you too.
I know it. Dre,
but like y'all, I don't think y'all know how important y'all are to the Baltimore cigar community. But y'all each bring a certain flavor and swag that I just respect and love and adore.
Dre said his is the sex appeal.
That's what he said. That's what
You
he said.
tell one joke.
No, his real name, his real AK is Cartier Dre.
Dre can't help it.
Dre no smooth.
That, you gotta blame that on his mama and daddy, you know?
That's the sex appeal.
Nah, I gotta blame these women that come here and drink all this buffalo tea. Well, I look good as shit with a woman drunk.
Bourbon goggles.
Bourbon goggles.
Okay, so let's talk about
Wait, we're not moving away from Fire Smoke yet, are we?
No.
we're gonna talk about what you got?
What you got?
I want to talk about, like, one day I came in, right? This my little...
Oh, the discussion.
Yeah,
All right, go
yeah.
ahead.
Yeah, Dre got a story
I
to tell
came
you.
in. I ain't come in hot this particular day. I was sober.
You was
You wasn't
lukewarm.
doing that?
Yeah.
You wasn't doing
He
that?
was lukewarm.
And it was I don't remember, you might have been here. It was a debate going on, and this was like one of my best times here. There's always some type of debate going on. Friendly, fun debate. And the debate this day was Michael Jackson Thriller or Michael Jackson Off the Wall.
Oh.
And it was getting heated in here over that debate. But you hear that thing, Shirley?
No, but it's happened more than one time.
Right, oh, okay, so-
And it gets heated every time.
Yo, it was
You
crazy.
mean the whole album?
Yes,
Yes.
from
Yeah, which
both
album
sides of
was
the
that?
vinyl, because
Yeah.
that was vinyl.
Yeah.
We was even playing the songs in this motherfucker.
Yeah, like
It was
it,
like a
Which
verse.
one did you pick?
Like,
off the wall.
Yeah.
like,
It ain't even close to me.
Yeah, off the wall is
Off the-
the OG.
It ain't even close to me.
Yeah.
But people was arguing the Thriller case because, you know, that was the best seller or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
And they probably was also a little younger.
You know.
A few years.
Well, some of the people probably weren't even born when Thriller came out.
Right. They just know that shit from
Yeah,
Apple
yeah,
Music.
yeah.
Wow.
But that was like a crazy
I'm
day
more
here. I had so much fun. I eventually got drunk. But that was a good day here that day.
Napster. You know.
yeah, everybody got.
Yeah, I would have went for Off the Wall
Yeah.
too, though.
Yeah, I downloaded that on LimeWire.
So let's talk about our good friend of the show, Hot Rod, Professor Teacher Rodney Harrison.
Rod
Yes.
the God.
Rod the God,
Rod the
Running
God.
Rod. He got a bunch of AKAs.
Yeah,
like
he got a
me.
bunch of
Oh,
AKAs.
man.
Let's talk about, he had his celebrated his 40th birthday here over the
Nice
weekend.
It was epic.
I saw some
Nice.
videos. Sorry I couldn't be
It
here. I
was
was in
epic.
Jacksonville representing y'all bum ass team, even though they won. But I was there representing y'all team.
Don't
You know,
be disrespectful.
Yeah,
Mom.
rude.
I was there for the popcorn. The popcorn was good. But let's get back. Rodney, party. Y'all anybody want to say something about the party?
It was monumental.
Do you remember
I
the
gotta
party,
look
Dre?
at videos to remember everything.
Yeah, great. Yeah.
It was a
You
good
can't-
time.
Okay,
you came
what
on the
happens
second
at
half.
Fire and Smoke stays at Fire and Smoke.
Thank you.
What was the party? It was a nice
It was
party.
monumental.
It was
Lit.
one of Fire and Smoke's, and if you've ever been to a Fire and Smoke party,
It's in the top five.
They're always great.
It's
Well, no, I give. Hey,
But
y'all had the best cigar parties hands down. No disrespect to First Friday at Dan's. First Friday at Dan's is the OG. But the Fire Smoke party, you can probably go out on a Friday or Saturday night, leave where you was, and come here, still smoke, drink, and party and music, and it's still jumping. Like, it's
That's a good question. When do y'all sleep? Y'all check y'all miss motherfucker 4 or 5 in the morning.
Shirley be like, I left at 5. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning. She over there with her feet up and shit.
Like last weekend, I think, what? We left at 2
Friday-
o'clock,
Friday was
4:30 a.m.
yeah,
No, Thursday we left at 4 a.m.
Damn.
yeah.
Friday we left at 5 a.m. and Saturday we left at 6 a.m.
Nah, I thought Saturday was 6.
Saturday was 6.
Saturday was 6. Remember, I left and got breakfast.
And
And
then
then Friday was 5.
Yeah.
So y'all ate breakfast here before y'all went home? Or you ate breakfast when you got home?
No, we left here. And
Oh, went to breakfast.
Breakfast, yeah.
I don't see how y'all do
Yeah,
it.
y'all does, man.
And then they be
I
right
ate-
back
I ate
in this
8 hours of
motherfucker.
sleep. I ain't doing-
11
I ain't doing
12
shit.
a.m.
I'm
back
about
in.
to celebrate my 6-year anniversary. Actually, my 6 years is October 1st, and the anniversary party is always the day of my grand opening, which is January the 6th. So I'm about to celebrate my 6th anniversary.
Iconic.
Yeah, talk about that. Talk
So,
about that.
so
What you wanna talk
your body, it only takes 21 days to form a habit. So, I mean, if you think about it, most of us who've been getting up, going to work every day, at a certain point, you don't even need your alarm no more. Your body gets up. So now,
Ron don't know about that. He ain't working 12 years.
And I don't get up in the morning.
Now it's like our body used to surviving on 4 or 5 hours of sleep. I don't know. Even when I try to sleep, when I have an opportunity to rest, like I'm just in the bed, eyes wide open.
I'm sorry.
I don't even know how to rest no more.
I'll tell you something. Friday, right? I'm here Friday after work. I'm like, Shirley, just rest. She called me every hour on the hour.
Right.
Like,
That's between her watching the camera and shit.
on top of watching TV shows at the house. Every hour on the hour. Hey, you do this? Hey, what do you think about this? Hey, what do you think about that? Remind you, she's been digging in my ass talking about...
Pause. Oh,
Continue.
pause that.
We're
Pause
gonna
that.
bring the bedroom
For the
in.
record, I do not think
Pause that. You sure? You sure?
I'm not
Pause that.
You know this is getting video
Pause
cast.
that, son.
You know this on video cast.
So,
I never.
so, for the past few days, she's been digging my ass. Pause.
Okay.
Ew.
Oh, I understand you doing the OT and everything like that, but you know, next time you don't got the OT, I need my days off. Bet. And she was still up, like she had to do this, do that, do this, do that, do that. Like,
That's Shirley Worley. That's
body,
what it is.
hey, you saying body get used to it.
Y'all vampires. That's crazy. And you know what? It goes back, way back to the beginning. I left here one day,
Smoke out Friday.
midnight, 1 a.m. This when bed was still your man. I left, went home, took a shower, went to sleep, got up to go to work. Came up to go this way, bed was still in this motherfucker watching karate. I'm like, yo, what the hell going on? He's like, yo, man, we ain't shutting down. He's like, yo, this is crazy, man. I thought this shit was 24 hours.
Bro, exactly. So I got, you know, some situations where, you know, I'm married. Everybody know that.
Yes,
but
yes.
then I would get here late when I was really working. You know, like 11 o'clock, or maybe 11, 12 o'clock at night. And I'm sitting outside smoking till like 3, 4 in the morning. I come in the house, I'm barely beating the sun in. My wife's mad. I said, babe, I just got off work. I'm smoking with the guy. I said, ain't no shenanigans going on. Like, y'all might have even been closed and we just sitting out front. I'm like, yo, you can pull up. All you gonna see is me, Rick, probably KG, and Ray sitting out front smoking a cigar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we out there, we got the Bluetooth, we out there just laughing, joking. We out there smoking like it ain't no, you know, no negative shit to it. You know.
Bring the phone over here.
You know.
It's always been, like I
Right.
said, I spent a year and a half on my business plan. And one of the things
They
that
hung up.
I noticed was a lot of lounges just didn't accommodate their customers on the late end. I've been put out of a lounge when a game went into overtime and we watching a game and they literally cut the TV off. We like, what the fuck? Like, time to go. You gotta get the fuck out of here. Like,
You the OG with that shit.
I've been at lounges where you literally put out in the middle of a whole vibe because it's time to close.
So did y'all bring the
And
DJ
so,
record Saturday?
One of the things
No.
I was determined not to do is put my customers out. My customers, anybody who really fucks with Fire Smoke, forgive my language, know that I put my customers first.
But shit, even if it's at a point where all the key holders left, y'all still bless us with, little seating out front when you bring your folding chair. You don't be like, look, y'all can't sit in front of my business when we closed. We sit out there, we don't leave no mess. Don't nobody leave no mess out there. We just still sit out there, laugh and joke, have a good
I tell you
time.
what though, if you sit your ass out there, you better patronize the humidor.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
You better Shirley will pull your motherfucking ass up and hard. She don't give a fuck who you are.
I don't
Two
care.
sticks.
Hey, check this out, chat.
I don't
Hey.
care who you are, who you came with, what you gonna say about
Who you
me
know,
when
who
you
you
go
know.
somewhere else.
Yeah.
2 stick
But what
minimum.
you're not going to do at Fire and Smoke is not patronize. It costs money to do business. You can't be soaking up my atmosphere, enjoying my people, my customers, everybody inside, outside, and not support
Yeah, that's fine.
the humidor. I mean, especially since all I sell is cigars, right? So it's no bar, it's no food. You know what I mean? You come in with your own stuff. How dare you go to the liquor store, buy a bottle, go to Stoko's or New York Chicken, buy a chicken box, and then sit in my business. You don't patronize everything in the shopping center, and then you spending 2 hours here, and you ain't spending.
At least.
If you don't get your
I think I touched
motherfucking
the nerve.
ass in that
I think I
humidor,
touched the nerve.
No, she
I'm
was-
sorry.
She was talking about
Calm
that
down,
on
Shirley.
Facebook.
Calm
I
down.
forgot I was on the podcast.
No, that's real shit because it's like you can't realistically go into any other lounge and do.
No.
If you go in there with your bottle and your food, you can't
You get
even
charged
fucking
for that.
no. But I'm saying you can't even
Wow.
sit down until you patronize their humidor.
Right.
Until you bless their humidor, they don't even let you sit down. And them motherfuckers are hover. You know what I mean? So
You gonna
Yeah,
buy
I'll
something?
let you get
I bought some
comfortable.
cigars.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they be doing.
You know, I give you a few
That's what you
minutes.
should. You'll let them eat. You'll let them do all that shit.
Hey, Ron, what's the bottle right there?
It's definitely a
As
shot
regrets.
clock on that shit though.
What?
It's
Yeah.
definitely a
As
shot
regrets.
clock.
Yeah.
single barrel from
I give
Midway.
you every chance in the world. When you still haven't gone to the humidor, I'm going tap.
And then I will say that you do have something for everybody. You like one of the few people I know that have like something for everybody. Most people just get like if you go to certain lounges or shops or whatever, they just caught up in like the major names and
I just smoke Cubans.
that's it.
Oh, I hate that shit.
But like you
Oh,
do have
my
something for
goodness.
everybody. For me being a complex advantage smoker,
Advantage?
I'm always something. It's always something here for me to buy.
Advantage.
Or a bougie smoker or whatever. I don't give a fuck what you call it.
Because you
I'm
say,
top shelf wrong, goddamn it.
if you don't have it, they don't make it.
If they don't, if I ain't got it, they don't make it.
Man, Fire and Smoke did something nice for me too, man. This year, my time running up though. I'm on the clock. But Shirley, she made me the veteran of the year, where I get access to a box for the entire year because I'm a veteran of the year around these parts. You hear me? You know what I'm saying?
So you better renew that shit.
Like brother
Yeah,
Lee for the year?
Huh?
Like brother Lee for the year?
No,
No,
ain't like that.
no,
Ain't
not
like
like
that.
that. Not
Yeah.
like that. So my
veterans
lounge
better.
is
Talk about that though, Shirley,
My-
because I know that mean a lot to
my
you.
lounge is dedicated to my brother,
Yeah,
Lance
yeah.
Let's
Corporal.
toast up to him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Simplify.
Yes.
Simplify.
Salute.
Yes. Lance Corporal Ulysses G. Parker. He was killed in a terrorist bombing while he was in the Marines. And I never got to have a cigar with him.
Oh wow.
And it was something he promised me. So I dedicated my lounge to him. I have a plaque in his honor on my wall. I support Marine organizations and military organizations like Cigars for Warriors. Every year I collect toys for Marines, nonprofit Toys for Tots. And what I do every year during my anniversary party is I dedicate a free membership, lounge membership, to a veteran. Mr. Drano, who has been rocking off with me since day one, literally. It was only right to make him the Veteran of the Year for 2023.
I got a question.
With his free box membership and all rights that goes with it.
I got a question.
Here we go.
Can you win that shit for 2024?
No.
I try to give it to
Mix
a
it
different
up.
person every year.
Okay.
Yeah, I try to give everybody a chance.
I wanted to
Although
mix it up.
I
I like
know
the idea.
I know who my veteran for 2024 is already.
I'm an East Baltimore veteran.
When
I fought the war
I
on
doubt
crime.
if I ever do. I doubt if I ever
We
do.
smoking shields.
I doubt if I ever do. I know we is smoking.
We gonna show you this.
I want my name in the hat.
No. I mean, I doubt if I ever run out of actual military veterans. But
It's a lot of them here.
if I run out of military veterans, then I would definitely move to police
God
officers.
damn, I be finished smoking by then.
People who serve.
How many years is that?
I
Like
don't
10,
know.
15?
I don't know.
Probably a decade or two.
So hold up, let me say this. Everybody that's watching our podcast, we appreciate everybody watching the podcast. Make sure y'all like, view, and subscribe.
And
Y'all should
follow.
make sure you hit the subscribe button. Follow us on Stay Smoky TV on Instagram on our podcast. Yeah.
And also, we didn't say this because, you know, a couple things happened while we've been recording. Just like at Legacy, we are here while it's business hours. So something may come up where Shirley or nephew may have to get up or they may have to take a phone call. So we just gonna keep rolling with it.
He's rocking and rolling. That's it.
Yeah, that's what we do.
That's what we do.
So,
Yeah, that's
hold up. So, we still gonna talk to you some more. But, this guy we've been talking about, right?
No, man. Bring your ass
This
up.
guy we've been
Bring him
talking
up.
about.
Bring him up.
Come on,
You
bro.
gonna ask him up there?
Come on
Ask
up
him
here.
You
You
got
got
it.
this hot
One
seat,
of my
bro.
bougie boutique boys.
Ask for your ass there.
He got,
right
you know,
here.
this guy, Smoke with Pop.
You in
Smoke with
the
Smoke with Pop.
you in the nephew hot seat.
He technically an OG member. You know what I mean?
I'm not certifying that.
He
And I'm
technically.
not certifying it because Pop say he 40, but he ain't got a gray hair on him.
We gonna get to
I
that
think
in a
he's mad
second.
at that face paint.
We gonna get to that in a second, right?
Yeah, I think he's
I
mad at
just
that
want to
face
say,
paint.
Here you go, little.
shout out to everybody on Stay Smoky
Black.
TV.
I'm damn it, 40 ain't got no
Hey,
grade.
Black.
Yes, sir.
Can you
Yeah.
hear me? I know you got editors anyway, so it don't matter. But thank y'all guys, man, for changing
Man,
the
fuck
game.
you.
I
Why the
understand
fuck
they
did
hate-
you ghost us
Yeah.
in the beginning?
I appreciate
No
it.
call, no show.
Oh, we got a whole
No,
story
you was
about
no
that.
call, no show, bro.
No.
No call, no show.
No.
Remember when
Oh.
after we had the
I would
conversation
say
with
my, can I
Shirley-
say my piece?
No, hold up. I'm a disclaimer. We had the conversation.
Uh-huh.
He like Dre. I hit Dre and I was like, man, I was like, you know what? Dre a great fit. He already said that on last episode. But then we was like, I hit Dre. I said, Dre,
What I'm ready to say.
send me the money. I'm gonna get you a logo. Bang. Logo right there next day.
Right there.
Anytime I pick up the phone and say, Dre, I need something, Dre always there. He ain't bullshit. I asked Pop, Smoke with Pop, some shit. He was like, yeah.
Hold on. I want everybody to hear this one from me right here.
Go ahead.
The whole agenda was to get the lounge 2 years ago up here. And
Yes.
then we run with the podcast.
At the
And we already had our conversation on what I wanted to do
That's true.
behind the scenes.
That's true.
Once that ain't fold, once that folded, I'm like, all right, cool. This would be an extracurricular activity or some shit. You know what I mean? To do the podcast. But back to me sitting down here, I want to give y'all brothers y'all props for pushing the culture forward.
Without you.
without me. But I'm gonna be the special guest. You understand? I'm gonna take over this shit. I'm gonna show y'all how we really do these things. Because I got to talk to Dre. Dominoes from Joppa Road to here, ass whippings.
Wow.
I got to talk to this light-skinned motherfucker right here. And this,
I created your Instagram account. Be careful.
you're right. I ain't got nothing but good things. Right? Because he got my passcode. I don't even know my passcode. But on some real shit.
Speaking of birthday boy,
guy,
we can get him next.
But you know, this is what episode 16?
17.
Excuse me, 17. And as you can see, they pushing the culture forward. So thank you.
Thanks for making the guest appearance. I think people think we was lying.
Yeah, like
Nah,
they really
nah,
know we made you up.
They probably thought we didn't even know who you were.
Nah.
Because Neff talked
Everybody
about.
on Instagram know who Smokewitpop is.
Everybody know who the fuck
People
I am.
people come up to Fire Smoke. I heard Smoke. This was Smokewitpop. Smokey.
We do the birthday parties in the city.
They did.
I got a question. I'm gonna ask each one of y'all the same question, right? We already know what got you involved with smoking.
Right.
Right now, what is your? If you had a $20 bill in your pocket, what would be the cigar that you would get? Because I can't ask you what's your favorite, but if you had your last $20 in your pocket, what would you get?
It would depend on my mood, but I'm gonna tell you what. Y'all gonna be surprised. Y'all gonna be really surprised.
No sweet tip shit though, right?
No
None of
sweet
that, right?
tip shit. No sweet tip. I sell cigars. I'm selling cigars. My favorite brand, and they don't make sweet cigars. Is Oscar Valdez.
I like that.
I like everything Oscar makes. I like Honduran tobacco, which is another reason why, you know, I like some of Robert Caldwell's. And but Oscar, like, he literally grow his tobacco the old school way, in the planting. I mean just water, tree sap, and tobacco. You know, his seeding process and everything. If you ever have a chance to go to the Oscar Valdez factory, is one of the places that you absolutely gotta go. But the care that he takes into, and some of the cigars he rolls himself, like it's like this love in that, and you can and some cigar companies and some cigar creators like the Oscar Valdez, like the Jonathan Drew, like the AJ Fernandez, my father's Don Pepin. Some people just have so much passion in what they do that it just seems like everything they touch just be a good motherfucking cigar.
Absolutely.
And so with my last $20, it would depend on which one. My mood would depend on which one, but it'd definitely be.
Oh, my mood's gonna be mad as shit if I only got $20.
Now for my man Drano, he smokes, right? Drano smokes. What got you into the cigars game? What got you into smoking cigars, enjoying the company, the culture itself?
I think I started off like a lot of other people. It was just, well, Pop is an unofficial member, brother. Actually, he one of the founding fathers. I said that earlier. I did that to him. So, you know, social thing, hanging out with the fellas. You know, I started off with a Java. You know, started off with a Java. My main man, Talib, he was like, look, boy, you ain't smoking that shit, you fucking with me. So, you know, we went to Tobacco Leaf. And he said, look, man, you know, go ahead and eat something. I'm gonna give you a stick. I said, yo, I just ate some peanuts. You know what I mean? I just had a bag of peanuts. He said, yo, eat. I said, yo, I had some peanuts. I'm good.
He like, you need a full stomach.
So what did he give me? He gave me an LFD.
Woo!
Second cigar.
Man, listen. I smoked that whole joint and I'm loving it. Man, I'm loving it. 95 South. Oh man, I'm calling Earl. Down 95 South, I'm calling him.
We all been through that.
Yeah, so you know it it was a maturation process that my
You
boy.
was on the motorcycle too?
And
No, we
and-
was in the car. This
Oh,
night.
okay.
Yeah, we was in the
Woo!
car this night.
Well, I'm talking to my guy Drano. For those who don't know out there in the world, we met up Joppa Road a long time ago.
Dan, but that wasn't his first cigar.
That was the first.
I
Yeah,
think
Joppa
that was
Road.
the second.
We met up there, and I'm not sure how we actually got to speaking, but they play a game that I'm the
There you go.
MTC champion, and it's called Dominoes.
What the fuck is
Connect-
NTC?
We get to that later on.
MTC.
We don't want to discuss that. We don't want to discuss that.
MTC, Steve.
We don't want to discuss that. And they was victims. Him and his best friend, Khalid. I don't know where he at, but you know, they was victims. They was washing the bones and going in the back getting my cigars from me. I appreciate that, brother.
Listen, man, I'm gonna say this.
What,
Like,
what's your cigar you gonna buy for $20?
Yeah, what is
if
the
I could
cigar
find
that
it,
you-
probably cooking the crab.
Cook the crab?
Cooking the crab. Yeah.
Okay.
But
So,
I just want to say the views of Smokewitpop does not express the views of Stay Smoking TV because the shit he just said is complete bullshit. So y'all go.
I got the paperwork.
Yeah.
I got the receipts.
All right, so
Let me ask Ron.
Same question.
Same question. If you had $20 in your pocket,
well, that's easy. $20. If I had $20, I'm going with the H chocolate blended by AJ.
I like that.
That's like that. I could buy those and smoke those all the time. The light blue joint. I like that. My smoke them.
They should have been one of the most consistent cigars ever.
Definitely.
And I got into the cigars at smoking at Dan's. You know, being a retired law enforcement, all my guys were like, "Man, come smoke a cigar." I go around there, and the rest was history.
We go back a long time too, by the way. You know, we go
Since he was a kid.
Yeah, you know, we ain't got to get to
Who's
all
older?
the
How many
detail.
I'm older than him, bro.
He's older. He's real. We got me by like 12, 13 years.
You see how he did his bid when he did that? Yeah, you see how he did it?
You know what I mean?
13 years.
So I'm going to ask my guy, nephew, shout out to nephew for putting me on Instagram. Because without him, I wouldn't even be on Instagram. And probably, you know, hey, thank you.
So you don't know how to work a smartphone? Is what you say?
I do, man, but I just ain't, I wasn't social media savvy,
Okay.
man. I didn't want the attention.
Carry on.
You know, I didn't want the
Algorithm to it,
attention.
yo. It's
Okay.
algorithm.
He put me on with it. I just want to I was missing in action, right? I couldn't go to the events. I was unaware of what was going on. I'm not on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. So I was upset sometimes. I see pictures in my phone like, damn, I ain't getting no invite. So I got on Instagram because of this brother right here. So if you had a $20 bill in your pocket, sir, what cigar would you get?
My father's 1922, the Bijon.
Lord have mercy. That was the nail in the coffin right there. One of the favorite cigars out there. One of the best blends. You know,
Like there's so many great cigar companies.
It
It's really unfair to just be like, you know, what's your favorite cigar? I mean, when you think about my father's, like everything in their portfolio is amazing.
Oh, yeah,
You
definitely.
think about,
The
I mean,
Judge.
AJ Fernandez,
AJ, but
Oliva,
AJ don't miss.
Another one.
AJ blends.
Puente.
You
Like
can't
it
miss.
is so many
Can't miss.
names that in no way have you ever picked up one of their cigars, cut it, took your cold drawer, toasted it, took your first drawer, and didn't go, Like it's too many. It's too many.
Yeah.
Just explain to y'all the 101 on how to pre-light the motherfucking cigar. I'm here now, man.
Yeah.
I ain't
Alright,
missing
get the
it.
fuck out.
No, hold up.
I
No,
gotta
he
tell
not
them,
gonna come
I
on
gotta
here.
get back
He not
behind the
gonna come
scene.
on here and ask a question, and I don't ask him a question.
Ask him
No, ho, he cannot ask that question.
Ask
Whatever
him,
he ready to
go
ask.
ahead. Ask him. This is a house show.
This is a house show,
Yeah.
man.
Ask him a question.
I want to know, right? When you put that black shit in your beard, you use a comb or a brush? Which one you do, yo?
Listen, right? Listen, right? For the
When you
longest
put
time,
that
hold on,
shit,
let me tell you something. For the
Which
longest
one
time,
you use, yo?
for the longest time,
Is that just for men?
nah, hell no, brother. This shit is all natural, brother. All natural. God bless me. I got good parents, good genetics. You understand what I'm saying?
I know your parents, bro. They got gray hair.
Well, hold on.
He
One might got,
obviously-
one
he
might got.
obviously got a good wife because she
And I ain't stressed out. I ain't stressed out. You know what I mean? You know, home is taken care of.
Okay.
Home is taken care of. But I'll be back though. I'm gonna let them get
Hey,
back
Ron.
to what they doing.
Pull up.
You know, we got
Ron
one
the
more of the
God.
guys. We got the guy that had his birthday
Ron,
party.
man,
Hey,
Ron.
Ron.
eat, man,
Brothers
eat.
in full tent.
He back over there eating. We might edit this part out.
Come on, Rob. Put that chicken wing down.
Let him eat. Let him eat. He eat.
You eating? You ain't coming up?
No, he gonna eat. We got time.
Here it
Yes,
comes.
I'm here.
Here it
All right,
comes.
hold on. He coming up there,
Here
you
it
know.
comes.
You know,
All right, thank you.
I'm
Smoke
I'm going.
Pop.
I'll be back though. Let me go smoke something real
I'm sure
quick.
you saw it all over our Instagram, Fire Smoke Instagram.
Grade that bottle, baby. Grade that
Shirley,
bottle.
Smokewitpop.
Boss Lady
Grade that
Instagram.
bottle.
Shirley
SMOKEWYTP.
Instagram. Brothers Before
The Julio.
Instagram. Smoke with your nephew Instagram.
You see this shit?
I'm sure you saw the videos and the pictures. His party was a whole vibe. A whole vibe.
It's a movie.
It was an absolute movie, and we posted the movie. Mwah.
My guy right there. That's my
What
guy.
you want? You want that or that?
And I want y'all to take notice of how many fine ass men that be at Fire and Smoke. I want y'all to take notice.
Take a drink. Take a drink. You look better. I promise.
Let me
Y'all
say
need
this
to
about
pull out. Y'all need to
about
pull
my
out.
guy Rod. I've known Rod for a long time, but Rod, he one of the few cats that's younger than me that I look up to. Like I started my fitness journey or whatever. Rod always give encouragement. Rod always push a brother. You know what I mean? Rod, he a great guy. You know what I mean? Like, I fuck with this motherfucker 10 toes down. I fuck with this motherfucker heavy. That's my guy. Rod the God. Happy motherfucking belated birthday, brother.
I appreciate
You know,
it.
Sorry I missed your party. I was in Jacksonville rooting for your bum ass team that won. I'm gonna keep saying that, even though y'all won or whatever.
You can keep
You know
the
what I mean?
you can keep the adjectives out when you say our team.
So,
Happy
you know,
birthday.
happy birthday to him. I heard your birthday party was spectacular. I heard fucking Nia Long and Long was here. Rich Paul, LeBron. They was all at your party and shit.
Listen, man, let me say something about this cat, man. Like, the number one thing I'm proud about the brother about is he's an educator, man.
Right.
Like,
Yes.
he look out for the youth, man. He's about the kids. The man is a vice principal in an elementary school, probably one of the roughest places to be a vice principal, man, because them kids bad as shit.
Absolutely.
But he loves the kids, man, and you know, we appreciate you, brother. Happy belated birthday.
I appreciate
And
that.
real quick story. A little bit before the brother's birthday, right? He called me. He said, "Bro, what you doing?" I said, "I ain't doing shit." He said, "I'm about to do a thing. I want you to go with me." I said, "All right, where we going at?"
I was gonna rob a bank or something?
Nah.
That's you gonna bury a body? Motherfucker be like, I can't talk about it on the phone.
We met here. We met here, and,
Right.
we shot up. Was it 795? 83. He said, "Yo, check this out. There's a bike, a Harley."
Okay.
I said, "Ooh wee." He said, "Yo, you give me the blessing, I'm buying it right now, cash." I said, "Shit, you better get it. You better get it." Deal was done. Man, listen, this brother rides his bike more than a lot of brothers who.
Had they back for 3 years.
I'm gonna leave it right
I'ma
there.
say, had it back for 3 years.
I'm gonna leave it right there.
What y'all talking about?
I'm not.
We ain't gonna do that yet. We ain't gonna do that. But we just gonna say.
Yeah.
Hold up, Mister. Say what the fuck you want. This is how I'm playing
No, but
for.
I don't do no disrespect by name. I ain't gonna do that.
And y'all forgetting one thing about Rod. He's a phenomenal basketball player.
Oh yeah. He one of the city's finest.
Yeah, I had a chance to actually see him play before I even knew who he was. Him and his team came up to Boston to the city team tournament. I saw him play against the best, Kimball Walker, all of them. And then the fact that I moved back down here and we meet here, you know what I'm saying? I've known this brother for 6 years, and just getting to know him, how he is a father, he is an educator. And the one thing he always says, we just gonna figure it out. We gotta get to it. You know what I'm saying?
That's his thing.
That's his thing.
We gonna get to it.
And
We
also,
get to it.
like, y'all heard us talk about the brothers of 410 before. Rod, he the president.
President,
Brother
though.
of 410.
That's just another hattie way.
Yeah, so, we let you
Got a
discuss
lot of
that
hats,
piece
bro.
a little bit, bro. Anything you want to say?
Oh no. Honestly, I just want to thank you guys for.
You good? You good right
Good?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Thank you guys for just bringing me up and showing love, man. I appreciate all the kind words. Shirley, I want to thank you for opening your lounge to me to have my birthday party here and just
Nah, bro, that was an extravaganza.
But it's bigger than the party. It's bigger than the party.
There's a lot of love. You got a lot of love.
For me, it's bigger than the party. It's somewhere where I come and actually can get a peace of mind during the week and kind of relax and just get work done that I need to get done.
Fire Smoke is his living room.
Yeah, definitely my living room.
Every day.
Yeah.
He got his own chair, his own stool. He got his own slippers in this motherfucker. He got it.
But no, I just thank you for having me. Looking forward to many more. 40 was an adventure, so looking forward to many more.
Yes, sir.
Dre. Yeah, man. You know
Yeah.
how we
Yeah.
do, shorty.
You the reason I went to Houston, yo. He the reason I went to Houston. He was
Hey.
like, yo, come with me. I got you. This go with me wherever I go. Yeah, I
The force is strong.
I tailed him around like that. I puppy dogged him the whole time. You know what I mean? We had a ball, man.
I ain't let you down, did I?
Nah, they let me down.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
That's one thing.
Yeah, some stories we can't tell. Okay.
Good times is good
But one
times.
thing I can say,
Chocolate. That's
my
my
man Dre
Dr.
said, the
Chocolate.
force is strong with you, young man. That's
Yo, listen, yo, fuck it, we talking.
it.
Shirley, man, this dude fly together, right? And this girl just all overwrought. I'm like, God damn, man, like, let us chill. You know what I mean? I hope I ain't fucking
Nah, you good, bro.
Oh.
No, yo, like,
good.
this shit was crazy. Like, she was on his head. It was a flight attendant, too. Wasn't that a flight attendant?
I don't know.
He
He
never
He wasn't paying to no
Hold on, yo,
money.
can I tell a liquor store story?
Like he don't.
The liquor store
he don't
story?
be paying
Can I tell a liquor store story?
That's why I said
liquor
full
store
strong. and
That's
full
what. That's
strong and
that's
that
why I
young man.
love him so much.
Oh, the
He
liquor
don't
store?
be paying
The
no
Rick
money.
store?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, I'm about to leave.
Oh, yeah.
I'm about to leave camera.
What happened, yo?
We're at the Specs. We're at the liquor store in Houston. So we're at the liquor store and we're at the Specs liquor store in Houston, right? One of our guys, he down there, he see a young lady or whatever. He try to talk to the young lady. So, the lady talking to him or whatever, and Rod down there with his motherfucking Bookham Dano Hawaii button up shirt on, with only 3 buttons buttoned up to his navel and shit.
Oh, yeah,
She
he got the
looking
taco
past that
meat out.
motherfucker like,
He had taco meat
he
out.
said, "Miss, what's wrong?" She was like, "I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to him."
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this motherfucker right
Well, that
here.
happened twice because it also happened at the pool party.
Yeah.
Force is strong in this young man.
Force is strong in this young man.
This
He a
man.
great guy. He a great guy. He an all around gentleman. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So shout out to Rod the God. Let's toast for your birthday. Sorry I missed it. I'd have been here if I was in town. Salute.
Wait, didn't we say bro had a couple
Cheers.
hashtags?
Rod the God, Running Rod.
Yeah.
Dr. Chocolate.
Damn.
We don't call that nigga
Damn.
that.
I promise you I'm not calling
Black
that.
season.
I promise you I'm not
Let
calling
me
that.
Let me explain. Fire Smoke is his home lounge and his living room. And besides all of the other amazing things that he has done and is doing, he's also studying
Yeah.
for his PhD. And because he's studying for his PhD, almost finished it.
Oh yeah, you can get that shit.
At Fire Smoke, we have a cigar group, Good Time Gang Cigar Club. I'm the Fire Smoke is the Towson chapter, and when you're inducted in the Towson chapter, you're given a name, and all the ladies he allowed the ladies to give him his name, and we gave him the name Dr. Chocolate.
I'm gonna just call him Rod.
So we call him.
Mama named Rod. I call him Rod.
Many of the ladies call him Dr. Chocolate. That's what we call him.
Matter of fact, I met Mama the other night, bro.
Yeah,
At the
man.
party.
Listen,
Yeah, Mama
man,
was
that's-
having a good time.
Hey, if I can't see enough about my mom.
Yeah, man, Mama was here.
Oh,
having
she
a good
pulled
time.
up.
Oh,
She
that was
was
an
here.
understatement. She was
Oh,
here.
that
She was here.
Dancing
She was
and all.
dancing.
Oh,
She
okay.
was here. My baby ain't never give me a day in trouble. She was.
That's exactly what's up.
She
I hugged out there and she looked at Rod like, who is this guy? I was like, no, you
I ain't never give her a day of trouble because all my homeboys are sitting right here. They got all the trouble we do.
You ain't never lied.
Yo,
Yes,
I'll tell you one
yes.
thing. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like a lot of guys that I grew up with, that actually showed up for the party, overcame a lot of obstacles. I say that, you know, not to put anybody's business out there, and honestly committed some of the top crimes that you can probably commit, but they figured their way out. Now they doing well for themselves.
That's good shit.
And
Beautiful.
I'm really proud of those guys, man. I grew up as kids. And they always, you know, even though they know what they do, they call me the clean cut kid. Because I was going to school, I was playing basketball, and, you know, yeah, the ladies was still, you know, ain't nothing changed.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
It's been
yeah.
40 years of that, so that's why I don't really
Since
even...
kindergarten, right?
Yeah,
Since
man.
daycare.
People don't be noticing. You had to say, Rod, she. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, that motherfucker know. That's why he wear them
He don't
shirts with
be
the buttons
noticing.
stuck right here.
Listen, I don't.
Don't be noticing.
I'm an educator in a school full of women. Like, I just kind of come and go. I ain't really paying no mind. It ain't really...
Girl made me uncomfortable. Lusted over.
You say you made you uncomfortable.
It made me uncomfortable on the plane, yo.
I don't even know what you're talking
Did
about.
y'all get these get some free drinks out the deal?
Hell no.
Oh, son, you
You
son.
should have put me on point. Should have put me on point.
So you got anything else you want to say?
It's a lot to say. I mean, I've been up here for 10 minutes, so it's not really a whole bunch, and I don't want to take a lot of y'all time. So,
You go ahead, bro. We done at this.
oh, okay. Well, that's why I don't like one thing. Y'all probably been on for an hour already, so I'm not gonna really, you know, do too much. I just want to say thank you all for having me. Shout out to Fire Smoke, Brothers of 410, Smoke with your nephew, Stay Smoky TV, Houston Cigar Week. You know, where you just come from? Shout out to all the cigar smokers, man. That's what I want to say. I mean, if you had this in common with me, holla at me. My personal IG, Rod _DA, ROD _DA _GOD. And I got a fitness page, which I ain't gonna get into all that. And man, you ain't gonna come stalk me. Yeah, man. And then, yeah, I do need to get back on my grind. Though. I've been bluffing since
Yeah, I've been out.
Holiday.
Question for the guy that's in the hot
I've
seat
been out
right
for
here.
2 weeks.
What got you into smoking cigars, bro?
What got me to smoking cigars? So, 2017, I tore my knee up playing basketball. So it was a pretty bad injury, and I had to have like a 4-hour surgery to get it repaired. So after the surgery, I couldn't. It's not like an ACL. I had tore my patella tendon, so they had to open it all the way up. So I had to get put in a mobilizer for like 6 to 8 weeks, and that was the whole summer. It was the end of the previous school year and the whole summer. So my homeboy Marcus, he was here for my birthday. He played football at Lehigh, and so he was like, "Man, come over." So I got, at the time, my daughter's mother dropped me off over his house. I'm sitting on the porch. He's like, "Man, hey, toss me a cigar." So I'm like, "Man, I ain't smoking no cigars, bro." He was like, "Man, you good? Go ahead, do your thing." I said, "All right." So, and he gave me a flathead 660.
Shit.
Jesus.
Yes,
And
sir.
he said, "Go ahead, punch it." He said, he showed me the ins and outs. So I hit it, took a little sip. Man, next thing you know, I'm sitting on the porch. It's about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, chilling. Had an amazing time. So, you know me, if I like something, I'm gonna get to it. If you don't know enough about me, if my mind to it, I'm gonna get to it. The next weekend, I went up Cigar International. You know what I mean? Got me a little, how you used to have a big bundle packs.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? $80,
Yeah.
Got one of them. I bought a whole humidor. Electric humidor. He asked me. I came back.
I was
Ask
right
KG.
there. I was right there.
I came back next week with a whole electric humidor and everything, all the supplies and everything. I'm just trying out different cigars and stuff like that. So that's kind of how I got into smoking cigars. And it's been smoking ever since.
What's one of your favorite go-to cigars that you like to enjoy, indulge?
Like an everyday stick.
That's
If
such
you-
a hard
if you had
question.
spoken
Yeah,
like
that's
It's such a
Oh,
hard
okay. If you had
$20
$20 in your pocket and you had to get one cigar, what would you buy?
Shit, I'm more of a, I'm gonna try to, get 2 cigars if I got 20 in my pocket. We gotta figure something out.
Figure something out.
Yeah, I gotta figure something out.
I'm
Go
gonna
get
come
2.
out with 2 Iceland Del Sols.
No, we ain't doing that.
Still Drew
We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. But I ain't no bougie cigar smoker. Right now, you know what I'm smoking right now. Papa Frida. I like Nasties. I like
You can get
Yeah,
two.
like-
You can get 2 of those for $20.
I like Herrera Estrella. I like LFD. That's I guess that's kind of would be my go-to.
As Drake would say, you cut your tooth for it.
I do like Padermo. Well, I would say this. I do like the 10th anniversary and the 20th anniversary. I'm kind of on the line about which one I like more because I had the 10th first. And then when the 20th came out, it was like, still like the 10th a little bit, but both of them are good. I still go back to the flathead sometime. I'm not smoking those 770s. Don't worry about that. Maybe 660 or 540. Spark plug, I like all of them. It's a lot of cigars that I really enjoy. I guarantee you, all of y'all probably smoke cigars that I probably never had before. Cause y'all bougie cigar smoking. Not me. I get
smoke
to it.
everything.
Yeah, Shirley the only one I know that's gonna hit me like, Ron, try this. And it might be $8-9, but that joint gonna be a banger every time. And I mean, nephew gonna make sure I'm right in my range. So anytime, put it like this. Just come up Fire and Smoke when you get a chance to and holler at me. We're gonna make sure you're good. We're gonna make sure you smoke right.
Cheers to that.
All right, so we closing out now. So we gotta do our rating. So 1 to 5 puffs on your
pairing,
cigar.
on the whole
Tell us
pairing.
the cigar you had again and what's your rating.
So I had the new Maduro Blind Man Bluff ST. I give it a 92 rating. It's consistent.
It's 1 to
I
5
never-
puffs.
I'm doing the cigar rating. I'm sorry.
Our rating.
What
State
you
Smoky
oh,
see how
TV
this
rating
is?
is 1 to 5 puffs.
You can give half puffs or a quarter puff.
Okay. I give it 4.1 puffs.
Okay.
Shirley just making up her own. Damn, Shirley.
Look, I give it 4.1.
So how was pairing with the drink though?
With your hot sauce.
It was perfect. It was exactly what I thought it would be. When you pair your drink, your drink should be the same strength of your cigar, or the same sweetness, or the same earthiness or nuttiness. So I paired it absolutely perfect so that the drink, the bourbon can play off the taste of the cigar can play off the taste of the bourbon. The pairing was a 4.1.
Okay.
Bourbon, Maduro, Blind Man Bluff.
Okay. And it's available at Fire Smoke.
Available at Fire Smoke.
So this long live the queen. I had like 2 boxes of these. I done smoked both boxes. This joint 4.5 without the hot sauce. It's official.
It's a great cigar.
And it's also available at Fire Smoke and all Vitolas. And if you mention this episode, you get 99% off your next purchase. No, I'm
Absolutely.
Bottle of water, maybe some chips.
What you
Not
got,
even that.
What you
Not
got,
even
Mr.
that.
Sommelier?
Somalia.
Same different. We not from Somalia. But come to
Edit that out. Make sure you take that part out.
I'm doing the.
I'm the editor, motherfucker. Shut up.
Edit that part out.
I'm smoking the Long Live the King, the Cardwell and AJ collab. Without the hot sauce, it's a 5 off the rip. Get straight to it. Dropping the 58 weeks on.
So you
Everything
only
AJ touch is a 5.
So you only had it with the wine. You ain't had it with the big ass bottle.
I took
He
2
was
sips of
scared,
Long
man.
Live.
That's the same shit that he had sitting over there from Saturday night.
God, hell no.
Hell no.
Nah, that's
Shit.
black shit.
Hey, listen,
Yeah,
black
this the Don Julio 1942. Don't get
All
it
right,
twisted
so
around.
Hold on. Before we close out, right? Like I said, this to me, I know I don't come out a lot and smoke because it's my life not set up that way no more. But
Mine
You know,
either.
as Shirley said,
You don't got no job,
any
huh?
day of the week, there's certain brothers that's always gonna be here supporting her. And since this is my home lounge, I want to introduce these brothers, man, because they support her every day.
Yes.
They here smoking with her every day.
Yes.
Facts.
So I would like these guys to come up in camera if y'all don't mind, man.
Walk behind.
Yes, yes, my baby,
Yeah, man.
Yaya.
Truck the trash.
After
Come on.
every
Yeah,
day
man.
after
It's the second
work.
cameo.
Yeah.
Get your fat ass behind the
It's the
table.
second
What's the
cameo.
second? Hold up.
Marvin
It's Trav not having that ugly, that dirty ass shirt on.
AKA my
Listen,
son.
shout out to these dudes,
Yeah,
man.
side over.
Shout out to these dudes,
Yes,
man.
thank
They're
you
here.
guys
They're
for
here
always
every
supporting
fucking
me
night.
day
I know.
in and day out.
I know at one time Shirley used to keep a tab on which one of her customers bought whatever. I guarantee if she still had it, these guys would probably be top 5,
Yeah, absolutely.
including Rod.
Absolutely.
So I just wanted these guys to come up, get on camera, give them
Really,
love,
really,
man.
for the past 5 years, these
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
has
yeah.
always been in my top 10 customers.
And
Period.
shout out to my guy Yaya. We go back in the trenches
Yeah.
a long time.
Former first responder.
Thin blue line. We go back in the trenches a
fellow
long
brother,
time. Who was the
Big
fastest?
Wheels.
Who was the
man.
fastest? No, he had the fast.
Yeah.
He was the fastest, bro.
Yeah. Oh, listen.
Yeah.
And I used
I
to
got
coach,
a
I used to
whole
coach his
story.
son in basketball.
In my more
College
heathen
basketball, I
days,
coached his son.
in my more heathen days, this dude ran me down, slapped the shit out of me, and told me go home or he was gonna lock me up. True story. You might not even believe it. On Chase and Patterson Park, we used to call this motherfucker Running Man.
Running man. Yeah, that's his
We
name.
used to call him Running Man, bro. Like, and I'm so thankful to him to this day because if he would have locked me up, Lord knows where I would have been this, today.
And
You
shout
know,
out to KG.
yeah.
He a young fella
Hope you
doing
ain't
it.
Fucking
He be
the bad
he be,
status.
chefing and shit.
yes,
Chef KG
yes,
be
yes.
chefing and shit.
Classic
That motherfucker
featuring
made
chef.
some motherfucking seafood salad. I think I fucking scraped the aluminum off the bottom of the pan when I ate that shit. God damn.
So, if you want to meet these guys in person,
This ain't the dating game,
come
Shirley.
on by Fire. I don't mean on a date tip. I mean on a smoke with your brother tip.
Yeah,
Smoke
these are
one
good
with your
brothers in the
sister
leaf. Good
of the
brothers in
leaf.
the
Smoke
leaf.
one with a boss lady. And smoke one with some brothers of the leaf that are real deal cigar smokers.
And those who don't put
And
basic in their
they're
beers.
here at Fire Smoke. If you can come out on January the 6th for my 6-year anniversary, and let's
Trying to get Isaiah Likely here.
Oh, real quick. Can you confirm? Is he his cousin?
Yes.
Sound like a lie, Shirley. Sound like a lie.
Yes.
Have you ever been to like their grandmother house and saw a picture
I've been to
together
the grandmother
on the
house.
swing?
I've
Cause they
been-
got a picture together on the swing.
Okay, so
Start shit.
I've been to the grandmother
Daddy.
house.
I'm
And
just fucking
it's-
with you, yo. Just fucking with you, yo.
You know, his cousin, blood cousin, is related to Likely, which makes him his cousin.
Okay, so they third cousin, second
Yeah.
cousin, second,
Third.
Okay.
We
All
just
right, that's
busting
cool.
this. We just
We
busting
just
balls.
fuck with him.
Yeah,
all
just
the time.
So,
He
and
brought his cousin.
He
out.
did ball
And
out.
I've been at the grandmother house, like
He balled
has
for- he
been
balled
at
for
the
my
grandmother house. There is text proof. There's text messages. There's pictures from when he was little, playing in college, playing in high school. He is
Validated now.
He is
Validated.
Nah, yo, that's just a good woman.
No, Matt.
definitely
Sure.
his.
Tell the story.
Don't tell us so. We ain't got time.
No, fuck
We
that.
got time next episode.
No, tell the story.
All right,
God
we
bless,
leaving.
good night.
God bless.
Oh, fuck y'all.
Good night.
Fuck
Good
y'all.
story.
Fuck y'all.
Nephew, what we got?
Hold on.
What we got?
I'm gonna tell you, when Likely was first drafted to Baltimore, all the family from Boston called. Me and Howard was sitting right there. They said, you know, Isaiah's gonna be on the Ravens. And so, you know, it was a long phone call, everybody cheering. That is his family.
Okay,
Yeah, I took
he
a
saved
picture. You
that.
do look like me.
He saved
That's
that.
his family.
All right, so we thank y'all for joining us.
Already.
Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and follow.
Can I ask this time?
Oh yeah, real quick.
Neff, what we got?
Speaking of the Ravens,
Hold on.
I want to shout out my man Juwan Yancey, who's been with the Ravens since the onset as an equipment manager.
Okay.
And not only is he an equipment manager, but he's a fire chief in Baltimore
Oh,
City.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know, they had, if you get a chance to go on, I think they was on, they did a documentary on
Oh yeah, I saw with Frankie in them.
Yeah. So,
It's
you
on
know,
Channel
kinda-
2, I think.
Yep. So just shout out to the Ravens, man. That's the home team.
But Neff,
Home team.
what we got, baby?
We got motion. Peace.